How often do you feel like your mind just won't shut up? Like there's a constant stream of thoughts, worries, what ifs, and memories swirling around. And no matter how hard you try, you can't find a moment of real peace? It's frustrating, right? But here's the twist. The more you try to silence your mind the wrong way, the louder it gets. There's a reason meditation apps and deep breathing exercises sometimes don't seem to help. Because they're just band-aids. What you actually need is to understand how your mind works at the root. Once you do, you can finally stop fighting your thoughts and learn how to be in control. So let me show you a different way. We all crave peace. That sense of calm when nothing is pulling your attention, when you're just present, feeling okay with who you are and where you are. But for most people, that peace feels rare, almost unreachable. Why? Because our minds are wired for noise. From the moment we wake up, our brain is busy, planning, comparing, judging, remembering, imagining. That's not a flaw, it's a feature of the human mind. The problem is, nobody ever taught us how to deal with it. Think about it. We're trained to solve external problems, fix things, organize tasks, manage people. But when it comes to our inner world, our thoughts, emotions, fears, most of us are just winging it. So we either try to escape it by distracting ourselves or suppress it by pretending it's not there. Neither works. That's why learning to quiet your mind isn't about shutting it off. It's about learning to work with it, not against it. Let's break this down, step by step, and trust me, this isn't about lighting candles or chanting mantras for hours. These are simple mental shifts anyone can make, no matter your age, background, or lifestyle, and they actually work. Step 1 is awareness. Yeah, I know, sounds too simple, but most people live completely unaware of what's happening inside their own heads. They confuse their thoughts with reality. You think, I'm a failure, and suddenly it feels true. You think, they don't like me, and your whole mood changes. The first key to quieting the mind is this. Realize that your thoughts are not facts. They're just mental events, noise. And once you start seeing them like clouds passing through the sky, everything starts to shift. Here's a quick test. Right now, pause and ask yourself, what am I thinking? Not what you were doing, not how you're feeling, just what thought is here right now. Maybe it's, this is dumb. Maybe it's, I need to check my phone. Whatever it is, notice it. Then say to yourself, I'm noticing I'm having the thought that, fill in the blank. That tiny shift, putting space between you and the thought, is the start of taking your power back. Step 2 is presence. Your mind loves dragging you into the past, regrets, mistakes, cringe moments at 3 a.m., or flinging you into the future, worries, plans, endless what-ifs. But peace? It only lives in one place, right now, the present moment. And I know, everyone says that, but nobody teaches how to actually do it. So here's a trick. The next time your brain feels like a tornado, do this. Focus all your attention on one of your senses. Not all of them, just one. Pick touch. What does your skin feel like right now? The air? Your clothes? Pick hearing. What tiny sounds can you hear that you usually miss? Let your mind zoom in, like a camera. The goal isn't to stop thinking, it's to anchor your attention. Because a mind that's grounded in the body has no room to spiral. Try it. Even 30 seconds of this kind of focus can slow the chaos in your head. Now step 3, which most people skip, release control. Yep. The irony is, the more you try to control your thoughts, the more control they have over you. You try to push them away, and they push back harder. So what do you do instead? You allow, "This is hard, I won't lie," but it's a game changer. When an anxious or annoying thought shows up, don't fight it. Say, "It's okay that this thought is here." Then bring your focus back to your breath, or your senses, or your environment. It's not giving up, it's letting go of the struggle. Thoughts are like background music. You don't need to dance to every song that plays. Just notice it and move on. Step 4 is what I call mental editing. Your mind is like a director shouting scripts at you all day. "You're not good enough. This won't work." They're judging you. But here's the secret. You don't have to follow every script. You can rewrite them. Let's say a thought shows up. "I always mess things up." Instead of believing it, challenge it. Ask, "Is that really true? Always? Or better? What's a more helpful version of this?" Maybe, "I've made mistakes, but I'm learning." The more you practice this, the easier it gets. It's like turning down the volume on a radio that's been yelling at you for years. Eventually, you get to choose what station plays in your head. Step 5, body first, mind second. You can't expect your mind to be calm if your body is in panic mode. Think about it. How do you act when you're hungry, tired, or stressed? You're way more reactive, right? That's why peace of mind starts with nervous system regulation. That means sleep, water, movement, breathing, especially breathing. Try this. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4, exhale for 6. Do it 5 times. It sounds stupidly simple, but it works. It sends a signal to your brain that you're safe. And when your brain feels safe, it stops screaming. Next, step 6, protect your inputs. What you feed your brain matters. If you're scrolling toxic news, comparison traps, or negative people all day, of course your mind is going to be noisy. Garbage in, garbage out. So be intentional. What you read, who you listen to, what you watch before bed. Think of it like mental hygiene. The cleaner your inputs, the quieter your mind. Finally, step 7. And this might be the most important. Make peace your default. Most people only search for peace when everything goes wrong. But imagine if peace was your baseline, not something you chase, but something you build. You do that by practicing peace, daily. Not perfectly, just consistently. 5 minutes of quiet in the morning, a mindful walk, a journal entry where you dump all your racing thoughts. These tiny moments stack up. Over time, they retrain your brain. Now, let's be real. This won't happen overnight. You won't wake up tomorrow with a monk's mind. But if you start applying just one of these steps, even for 5 minutes a day, you'll feel the shift. You'll start to notice more space between your thoughts, more calm in your chest, more control in your reactions. And the best part? You'll start to realize that peace isn't something out there. It's something you create. Thought by thought, breath by breath, choice by choice. So, quick recap. Build awareness. Thoughts are not facts. Come back to the present. Through your senses. Let go of control. Allow thoughts to pass. Edit the script. Challenge and reframe unhelpful thoughts. Regulate your body. Breathe, rest, hydrate. Filter your inputs. Protect your mind from chaos. Practice peace daily. Create your calm on purpose. And remember, your mind will always make noise. That's its job. But you get to decide how loud it gets. You get to choose what voice you listen to. So if you're ready to stop living inside your head and start finding peace, hit that subscribe button. And let's keep growing together.